Have you ever heard of children who didn't belong to our world, children with green skin, speaking a strange language, and claiming to come from a place that doesn't exist on any map? This isn't the plot of a science fiction novel. It's a real historical mystery that has puzzled researchers, historians, and storytellers for centuries. The story of the Green Children of Woolpit is one of the strangest unsolved legends from medieval England. It all began in the village of Woolpit in Suffolk, sometime during the 12th century. Farmers working in the fields discovered two children, boy and a girl, emerging from wolf pits, which were large traps dug in the ground to catch animals. But these children were unlike anything the villagers had ever seen before. Their skin was green, their clothes were made from an unfamiliar material, and most bizarre of all, they spoke a language no one could understand. At first, the children refused to eat any food offered to them. They seemed starved, yet they rejected bread, fruits, and even meat. Days passed before the villagers offered them raw beans. To everyone's surprise, the children devoured the beans greedily, as if it was the only food they had ever known. Slowly, over time, they adapted and began eating other foods, and with this change, their green skin began to fade. Tragically, the boy became sick not long after and died, but the girl survived. She grew stronger, learned English, and eventually told her incredible story. She claimed that she and her brother came from a land called St. Martin's Land, a place underground where the sun never shone, and everything existed in a kind of twilight. She said they were tending their father's cattle when they heard the sound of bells. Following the sound, they entered a mysterious cave, only to find themselves lost and disoriented in the world above our world. The girl went on to live a normal life, though always marked by her unusual origins. But questions about the story never faded. Who were these children? Where did they come from? Some historians suggest they might have been Flemish orphans, their green skin caused by malnutrition. Others believe the tale was symbolic, a moral story rather than a true event. But then there are those who wonder, could they have truly come from another dimension, a parallel world that sometimes crosses with ours? The legend of the Green Children of Woolpit remains one of history's most haunting enigmas. It blurs the line between folklore and reality, raising questions about worlds beyond our own. Were they simply lost children suffering from disease, or were they visitors from a hidden realm beneath our feet? With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.